What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today's quick tip is about shutter speed. Why do you need to know shutter speed? Well, shutter speed is actually pretty cool. It's marked by the S. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, this might make things a little bit easier. But it's marked by the S on your camera. Hopefully you can see that. There's an S right there. Yep, there's an S. So on your dial, when you turn it to shutter speed, why do you need to know it? Well, because you can do a lot of cool things with shutter speed. In all honesty, yeah, you can. Have you ever seen perhaps water, that a water drop maybe got frozen mid-air? Yeah, that was because they controlled shutter speed. Or how about a car driving down the road and it looks like the car is in motion. It looks like the wheels are spinning and you can just see that car. It looks like it's in motion, right? Guess what? That's shutter speed. If perhaps your child, is playing football or some sport and they're swinging the bat and you manage to capture that swing, the moment the bat hit the ball or something, or the moment they threw the ball or caught the football, whatever the case is, the moment they got tackled, whatever it is. But shutter speed will freeze all of that action, or shutter speed will slow it down so that you can see the motion. And so, like I say, this is a quick tip. I'm not gonna dig really, really deep into it, but I'm gonna explain it as simply as I possibly can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use something very, very simple to demonstrate shutter speed. You simply have to adjust your shutter speed slower or faster. And all that means is the shutter that's in your camera, when your camera opens and closes, you know that little click, 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 every time you hit the button, when you hear that, that's the shutter. Some phones even make that sound too. It's not quite as loud as a camera, but that click you hear, that's the shutter. And all you're trying to do is you're just trying to control how fast that opens and closes. The faster it opens and closes, like really, really fast, then you can freeze things just like that. But the slower it opens and closes, then you can get some motion blur. You can show things moving, as you can show things in the picture as if it's moving. You're showing motion basically. So to demonstrate that, I'm going to use a fan. That's it. Now I know you were expecting something high tech, something fancy. I know. But no, simply gonna use a fan, and we're gonna use this camera right here. So we're gonna demonstrate that now. All right, so here we go. So of course I have the fan on, right? There's our fan. You can see it, it's spinning. So now let's just go through some numbers. We're using shutter speed, like I said, and let's see what happens as we adjust the shutter, because we want to take some pictures of this fan. So here's our camera. If you can see right down there in the bottom left corner, see it says 1/60th? The bottom left corner, 1/60th. That's our shutter speed. That's all we're concerned about right now is our shutter speed. That's it. So it's 1/60th. So it's actually going to open and close pretty slow. So let's see what happens when we go with a slower shutter speed. So focus on our fan and click. Wow, look at the picture. You don't see the blades at all, right? Just like the fan is spinning. When we took that picture at 1/60th, the blades are still spinning. You can't see them. So definitely motion there. You can't even see them. But let's change it. All right, so we're at 1/60th. Now let's bump up to, I don't know, let's just pick a random number. Let's just go 1/640. I don't know why, but let's just choose that one. 1/640, you see the bottom left corner, right? 1/640, take the picture. Whoa, did you see that? Check that out. The blades are almost practically, let's go back to play. The blades are almost practically still. Sorry for the noise, y'all. It's actually pouring down rain outside, but we can still do pictures in the garage, right? So we're good, or video, rather. But did you notice what happened? The blades are almost frozen. So let's see what happens. Let's go a little bit faster. We got 1/640. Yeah, just for argument's sake, let's just crank it way up. Let's just go to like 1/8000. That's actually the fastest that this camera will shoot at. So your camera might be a little bit different. But this one will go 1/8000. So let's see what happens. Let's freeze it. Let's focus on it. Take the shot. Wow. Did you see that? Well, I can't get so close to my phone. But did you see that? The blades frozen. Absolutely whoa, let's get back out a little bit. But do you see that? You can see the blades. You can see the form of the blades and everything. They are just about frozen. So if you could go faster than that, you could freeze them even faster. But it's just a quick video to show you what shutter speed does and, you know, how you can use it. So hopefully that will help you. If you have any questions, any comments about what we just did, be glad to help you out. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you can see when new videos come out. And again, if you drop a comment down below, you know, I'll try my best to get to that comment as soon as I can. But hopefully you learned something about shutter speed. As I end this video, I'm going to show you some cool pictures that I've taken, because you know this is also a RC channel, a radio control channel. We love running those RC cars. So let me show you what shutter speed did for that as I close this video out. Take care.